He's been attacking the rim here. That would have been his second dunk of the game.
He's got 6.
He tried to bring it down on that one, but ultimately settles for the layup. They all count for 2 points. Nice behind the back there.
And that shot up and good by Zion. It'll be Bethune basketball. French closing his career out here at Bethune-Cooklman. 3-pointer, good.
turnovers. So we'll see who executes. And ladies, back over to you.
Well, both teams not shooting very well thus far in the first half. slow start for both squads. Hopefully that timeout got everybody readjusted and ready to get back and put some points up.
Zion Harmon, and he heard you, Nia.
He did.
Woods finds Etienne, and he'll shoot it. In and out. Robertson with the bunny, getting that rebound. Zion Harmon. That's at 6'7", so that was a mismatch in his ability to get out.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think the biggest thing is guards having to trust, you know, if you're going to throw it into the paint, that they're going to produce out of that.
Harmon with the step back. Now 8 for 12. Kevin Davis secures the rebound. They have to leave it out all on the floor, and we're seeing that.
Absolutely. Leave it on the floor. The rest will follow.
Zion Harmon able to break that press.
Cookman needs to set up their offense, take their time, and get the best shot or draw a foul.
So far in this in this half, 26-23. Bethune-Cooklman is outscoring 7.
2-point ball game. Three-point ball game. Two-point ball game.
Would be remiss if I didn't get an extra shout out to the show Hang Time. One of the great television shows about basketball. Always a good time to reconnect with your childhood. Harmon driving in. It goes deeper than Ben Simmons. He's got a pretty good pedigree as a coach and as a recruiter dating back to his days at LSU.
Well, that's what you have to do as a coach. I don't have to coach these guys, but you've got to recruit good players. Ben Simmons from Australia, storied. Got to come meet it because they'll shoot the gap.
A steal. Harmon lays it in. Cuts it to a 2-point game at 64-62, and a timeout called by...
Through that pass. I didn't know if Danger was going to come up with it. Great hands and finish. Well, the length of the line on the floor right now is just really impressive. 4 guys, 6'7" or better. Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about it. And, you want to have that good feeling like you're talking about when you resume Big Ten play. Oh, what a move.
As Krause has the ball, goes to the baseline, looking for a lane, but doesn't find one. Gets picked off ultimately. Now going the other way is the Wildcats with a nice finish by Harmon Pro B League with White Wings Hanau. He features sophisticated passing as he loses it there, though. Coach Carson Cunningham has spoke highly about him and his passing abilities. As a floater by Harmon is good. See with the one-handed finish attempt, no good. Gets kicked off of him ultimately. Now to Kevin Davis. To Harmon with the three. The corner three is good. With a little shimmy. Kicks it back out to Cece on the long three, no good. Swaby trying to dunk it back in, but the rebound goes too high. Wide open three for Harmon, pulls it down, goes with the floater, yes. Harmon has been leading the Wildcats forward so far in the night as he takes a step back three. That one is nothing but net. Makes the deficit to 6 for the Cardinals right now with just under 4 left on the clock. Harmon bringing it up for them, guarded heavily by Krause. As the Wildcats find Harmon once more, who's they've been working through so far this evening, as he's going for the layup and he makes it off. Right now, Bethune-Cooklman at their season average with 12. Ball back with Harmon. And guarded by Dennis. A step back by Harmon, and that one's nothing but
Ospreys 4 for 6 early in this basketball game, approaching the first media timeout.
And we've seen a couple of times from head coach Reggie Thea saying, we're okay, we're okay.
You've just got to ride the wave. Nice pull up from
and
Zion Harmon.
The steal.
Abar running the point.
Jose. That one lips out.
Boy, the place would have erupted if the Jose's three had gone down.
Oh, yeah, I see a few full buckets of popcorn that would be empty right now. Harmon. The fadeaway. Oh, and what a
shooter as he is, you got to respect the three. We came out, and he went right by the defender and got the layup.
Weaver up to 5 points. That leads all scorers. Kick to the corner for McIntyre. He drives. Harmon for three. Yes, Zion Harmon. We're up by 8.
That's Coach Diaz's many years of playing and coaching experience. Smart move.
Harmon, ISO ball against Brent Davis. Harmon pulls up. Oh, it blows the roof off the joint at the three all the way and good, and the duck is broken for Chicago State.
Yeah, nice penetration by their player to get the three. That was a long three.
It was Bryce Johnson that shot it and made it.
And that was from way downtown.
Somebody from the Chicago State bench just ran on the floor and fixed the net as it was knocked off. Harmon, baseline, blocking foul, and a bucket.
gets a space, drains it.
And if you're wondering at home how maybe one of the best three-point shooters in the country got that wide open, they run a really nice down screen so they can free up their shooter on the bottom. Almost an elevator-type screen underneath. It's a really great play call from Coach Barkley Radeball to free up his shooter. And boys, he's starting off hot here early.
Zion Harmon, he's averaging 12 and almost 6. He had 24 points in that big upset over UNC Asheville.
There's a lot of guys that were asked to do a lot early on in their careers last year at Charleston Southern. Dylan, I think you'd agree the development of the bigs has changed the way this program looks this year.
Kelly was a guy, he was thrust into action. A lot of injuries last year for Charleston Southern. As Harmon heaves it up and gets it to fall. And Bryant hits the drive, little pull-up off the mark, another rebound.
Really nice
KJ Davis.
Tyreek Bryan seen more as a defensive specialist for this team. A really nice move on the other end, just can't get the ball. As the bank goes.
Played 4 years at Mount Dora Christian Academy, and in his senior year, the Bulldogs went 25-0. They were the only high school team in the state of Florida that year to have an undefeated regular season. Here is Zion Harmon, the electric. Up top here is Alvarez. 3 on the way from Fernandez in the left corner. That was contested by Harmon and no good. Marcus Garrett running the floor in transition. Finds Harmon for a wing 3. He's got it. A couple of the other players, Zion Harmon in particular, is, oh, look at this. Behind the back, 3 on the way. Oh, that would have been the shot of the night if that one had gone. Harmon just pulls up in transition and says, anything you can do, I can do better. Burst of speed, backdoor cutting pass to find a teammate, and a steal. Here goes Harmon, who lays it up and in. A little bit sloppy for Bethune-Cookman over the past 5 minutes or so. They still hold a 38-22 lead. Harmon, catch and shoot. Oh, he's got that step.
That many people overlook, for every inch somebody's taller, don't forget about the foot is bigger, the arms are longer, and it makes a big difference. And that's why basketball loves the tall guys.
Harmon, step back money. But Florida National is 5 of 8 from beyond the arc, 62%. Harmon against Sanchez. Sends Sanchez for a biscuit. And Zabrito to Sanchez. Strong drive to the rim, and it's rejected by Dylan Robertson. In transition, Harmon for 3. It's good! Sean Dyson or Simeon Womack or Trayvon Barbary or James Henderson Jr., even though he is being played limited minutes tonight, we could see him potentially, but I want to see some of those depth players get in, and maybe they can strike a match and light the fire for a Bethune-Cookman comeback. Now remember, they are only down 6. It's not the end of the world, and we've seen this BCU team go on a nice run in the first half to close the gap that was originally 10. 3 to shoot. Harmon drives. Floater in the lane. Good. But Bethune-Cookman is going up to Conway, Arkansas. Oh, look out! It's a Robinson rejection as he got up and took it away at the rim. Harmon gets his defender in the air. Underneath he goes, and it's in off the rim. And fire from the baseline, and a jumper is good for Kubian. 50-49. This game has been a 1-point back-and-forth seesaw battle for the past couple of minutes. But I'm pretty sure that Bethune-Cookman will break their previous season high of 58 points tonight. Zion Harmon off a pick and roll. Beautiful. Wildcats will get an extra possession here, up 5. 3:52 to go. Just need a few more points to see off a hard-nosed fight from the Florida National Conquistadors this evening. Zion Harmon back on the floor after some time on the bench. He dribbles between his legs. Dylan Robertson gets set to check back in. DeBrito, catch and shoot 3 from the right-hand wing. No good. Halsey brings it down. Harmon runs the floor, and Reggie Theus asks for calm and take a little bit of time. If I were Bethune-Cookman, I'd try and draw something up to go right at number 50, but Zion Harmon has other...
Now Bates out to the corner. Thompson. He's improved that shot over the last couple of years, but he misses there. Harmon, step back three. Well, he's not shy. Put it up.
He just went over to DJ Carstensen and said something to him. It's got to be. It's over. Move on and keep playing well.
Ball comes in here to Zion Harmon. Down the lane, puts it up, and gets the bounce. And that's
hacking the boards, and right there making a play over the top.
Iowa switching everything. This is Harmon, his first shot. I really like this freshman, Desante Bowen.
Can really pass. Play the one, can play the two.
A 16-point lead for Iowa here in this first half. Harmon, a pull-up three. Tough shot, and he makes it. Garrett trying to get into the paint. Will hand it off to Zion. Harmon has a little mismatch if he wants to get to the cup. Going all the way, and he does. Hawkeyes, Murray, wide open from three.
Iowa's getting whatever they want. Just haven't been able to pay it off.
Harmon behind the back dribble. Looks off the defender.
Wow.
Right up. Zion Harmon. Bowen off the bounce. Tough shot falling down. No good. Tipped around. Rebound. Hold sway. I mean, you can see the explosive.